The other day, you told me when friends come to you and they ask, who should they be working with? You had told me something.
Yeah, I said go with mindful, the rest are trash. And I
I
truly
love it.
believe that. Being around in the Amazon world for many years myself, there was always names that were thrown around that can provide graphic design, photography for launching private label listings. And we went through several of those providers. They're all medium price range compared to the corporate level designers, but that doesn't mean they're cheap at all. They're thousands of dollars per listing. And we went to one and, started using their content, did okay with it, felt that we wanted to be more superior to the, competitors or the up and coming. So we went for the next one that we thought was better than that, paid a little more, got something better than the previous one, but we never felt that we got something that just made us stand out in terms of what actually counts when it comes to Amazon and actually being like, oh, wow, that stands out beyond any of the other guys. That looks like, the premium type of product. And we felt very much that with you guys, we got that. And it was in some cases, maybe even cheaper than what the other providers were getting us. We just felt there was very high level of professionalism, of understanding, how Amazon works, less about how good you were. We found that a lot of the other service providers kind of bloated how they're the best, and they're giving us such a good price, and we should be happy, that they're only charging us that because they could really should be charging more, and they have so many clients lined up and all this type of stuff. Which is, I get it, that's sales, but at the end of the day, sometimes you feel that that company may have the right to say something like that, and sometimes you don't. Never felt like that. And with you guys, you never said that, but if you did, I would have still felt like that because I felt like you did provide that premium product that we were looking for. The results were definitely stellar. This is a very holiday item. I definitely think, though, that there was a huge advantage to your guys' design, and then we saw that clearly in the results. There's so many variables that go into A/B testing, but if it was 5-10%, we would have been able to say that, I don't think there was much of a difference, but with the percentage difference that you guys showed, it was clear that there was a huge advantage to your guys' graphics, and we were very happy with that.
And seasonal products can be difficult, right? I always tell people they shouldn't be updating their creative just before the holidays.
Yes, the reason why you'd hold back is understood, because if it's worse, you don't want to risk it. But we were so certain that it was better that it would be a shame not to, right? Because we just miss out on sales. So that was why we made that decision, and we're very happy with it, to a point where we're still not in stock because we can't keep it in stock. So good problems to have, but
For sure.
definitely a worthwhile move that we made. Yeah.
For sure. And one of the best compliments is when a client comes back to us and does more work with us. And I know we're doing that with you, so thank you. But the other day, you told me when friends come to you and they ask who they should be working with, you had told me something.
Yeah, I said go with mindful, the rest are trash. And I truly believe that.
I love it. New slogan, go with mindful goods. The other guys are trash.
Exactly.